Hello and welcome to your February 2017 Tarot Zodiac readings. And you want to make sure that you check out your moon sign as well as your rising sign too to expand your perspective on your reading. These are general readings. I hope that you get something for yourself out of them, but not everything is for everyone. So if you'd like a private reading where it's just for you and the cards are all about your life and your situations, you can private message me at facebook.com/hippiechicktarot. I have a page there and you can message me there for more details, and the details are also on that page. All right, let's jump right in. Hey Cancer, this is your February 2017 tarot reading. And I am just shuffling your cards, waiting for something to pop out for you. And we are going to do pairings this month, so I hope you enjoy it. It's kind of a cool way to see scenarios. Okay. All right. Wow. Okay, that's the first pairing. I'm going to do 3 of these. Okay, that one wanted to come out before too for you. Okay, looks like we have our entire layout. Okay, so first of all, let me mention Swords energy. Okay, we have Justice has a sword, Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords. You know, you got a lot on your mind. You have a lot of powerful, you know, fast thoughts that are kind of come and then they eat at you and then they go, and then it's like, you know, they're like parasites to you, really, is what these thoughts are feeling like. Okay, and let's talk about the first pairing. Okay, we have the Devil and we have the 8 of Swords. Both cards are bondage. Okay, one of them, the Devil, is like, you know, the stuff that we choose to carry around, the things that we choose to cling to for whatever reason, whatever benefit we see in it, but it has no room for improvement on our higher good, and it serves us no purpose other than perpetuating fear and providing comfort in the now that doesn't last. Okay, so it's like illusions we believe, things we believe that we are, that we become, that we need, who people have told us we are. Okay, and so the, you know, the Devil is really kind of like you know, it's kind of like dragging things around with us. And the message is for us to cut that loose. You know, then we leave all this in the behind, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until it goes away. Okay, and that's the advice here, because we have the 8 of Swords. Okay, and both of these cards show us that, you know, we're not completely trapped. We can get away. It's always a choice, but it's only our choice. Nobody else can fix this problem for you. So whatever this is that you're holding yourself up in life with, you know, be it emotional issues from your past, childhood, from relationships, if this is substance abuse, if this is, you know, emotional problems from emotional abuse, things like that, okay? Grief that you never dealt with, things like that that you carry around with you, and it makes you act a certain way, and it keeps you confined in your life. It's, you know, that's something only you, nobody can come and say, okay, this is wrong, what's wrong with, you know, call you Billy's life, so I'm gonna take this away, I'm gonna snip that line for Billy, and then he can just go on his way and live his happy life. No, this is only you can do it. And then see here, she's not like her, if you could see her feet, they're not bound in this card in all the decks, but you know, you could easily get out of this. You're by swords, you could cut yourself free. It's like you become such a prisoner of your thoughts, fears, and the balance of who you really are versus what your life has made you believe you are. is paralyzing. Okay, and that's why you stay in this negativity and whatever this negative thing that you're imposing on yourself brings you back here, and then you don't want to do this because there's fear, so it brings back more of this. So it's like a non-stop back and forth for you. So this is something you really need to work on. Okay, and February is a time when it's, because of all these swords cards, it's really going to be eating at you a lot, and it's going to be on your mind, because you know we have justice here too. So then let's move on to the next scenario here. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So this is kind of like, you know, it's kind of like batting down the hatches when you are in fear. Okay, so it's like fearful thoughts can lead to like paranoia, or you know, these two cards can kind of signal paranoia, but it can also be, you know, a different way of thinking, a maturing thought pattern. You know, this could be dealing with your finances in a way where it's kind of like thinking about cutting back your finances, your budget, you know, putting something in it for room for the future, you know, because we're looking for stability. It feels like you're moving, everything's kind of moving really fast, and you're kind of looking for something to grab onto. Okay, that's what the feeling of this card is. Now this can do with your finances, with the way that you think about money, the way that you handle money, the way you deal with money. Maybe you're going to be giving away a lot of money this month, and you need to like kind of like budget who is borrowing from you, fix who, you know, is codependent upon you, or who you're codependent upon. Okay, it's kind of like having new thoughts about the way that you handle your money and putting together a financial foundation in your life. Okay, but sometimes you kind of got to rein in, you know, what you're, you know, put everything kind of into a routine instead of having it be like a fly by night. Okay. This also can say that, you know, you could be filling spots in your life with material things that need emotional healing, not material. Okay, so that's another message. Then we have Justice and the Lovers. Okay, so this is kind of like you're learning a lot of lessons. There's some things coming around that may be cycling back through that have happened before in your relationship, or if you're single, this could be like another relationship coming back into fruition from the past. This could very much be an unburdening of some karmic, you know, ties that you had, or rekindling an ex-love. Or if you guys are in a really happy relationship, you know, this is kind of like, I feel like for some of you, it's like a lesson learned in love, but at the same time, I feel like karma's gonna be teaching you something about the way that you love. And again, it's justice is going to be bringing in the gap between who you want to be in love and who you are currently in love, how you're being received by others, legal matters. This could be a divorce. This could be handling paperwork for you or your partner as legal matters. This could be, you know, the finalization of a long awaited divorce, you know, and on a rare occasion, these cards can be remarrying someone that you already divorced. Okay, but on a more realistic level, you guys could be, you know, you could be reaping the benefits that you sowed in love if you would just change a little bit and make some judgment calls on how you react to love, how you receive love, how you put forth love, and a lot about how you the energy that you're exchanging in love being positive, you know, a positive exchange of love in your relationships that you have in life, because those are going to lead to more positive relationship results. Okay, and the justice is all about results. You're going to want to, you might have to make the call, you might have to make the decision on something, but make sure you're doing it with positivity, because otherwise it'll come back and bite you in the ass. Okay, and Cancer, that was your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a wonderful month of February, and I will see you guys again next month. Bye bye.